Friends, today I will tell you how to change the engine oil of your car at home and without paying for the mechanic. So this is my Tata Nano car. I have opened the back dicky and this is how it looks, and there is a knob for the entry of the oil engine, and this is the knob, and the yellow one is the dip which will give us the level of oil in the engine. This is the knob I am rotating. See, this is how it looks, and through this we have to put the oil. So this yellow knob we can take it, and this is the dip rod which will tell us the level of oil in your engine. So here minimum, maximum, two marks are there at the bottom. You can very clearly see that, and depending on that we have to build the oil. So first we have to take the nut of the engine which is there at the below of the car. So I have taken a tray so that the engine will spill out and it will fall in this nut, in this tray. So first I had to remove that nut, but to my surprise the nut was very tight, and I had to use the 22 number spanner. So first I have used the adjustable spanner to actually remove the nut. I thought it will easily come, but it was actually not coming, and I had to put a lot of force. At the same time, I was afraid that if there is a fracture of the nut, it should not cause any harm to the engine. So this is where some people we are going to struck here. So it took a long time for me to open this nut because I was not having the right spanner, and actually the nut was actually not coming. And what happens here is you don't get the space to actually move the spanner because it is around 1.5 feet from the ground, and as you can see the tire there, back tire, and there is no space. So when there is no space you cannot work efficiently, and I was not able to actually generate the force on the spanner so that the nut will open. But nevertheless I had to go for the ring spanner. So I thought ring spanner will give a better grip than the ordinary spanner, and the adjustable spanner is of no use. It was not coming, so I had to go to the shop and buy a new ring spanner that costed around 180 rupees. And I tried a lot of things. You can see here trying to open the nut, but it was not coming. This work seems very easy on paper, but when you do it practically it is very difficult. See here, I was trying to hammer it. Of course this is the last resort, but even hammering was not working, simply because there was no space for me even to give a proper hammer shots. So that is where I failed, and I was trying to find a pit somewhere so that I will have the space. And one of my friends gave a very ridiculous idea. He told, "Why don't you get down in a drainage on the roads? There is a drainage, and try to do it." So that was a ridiculous one. Jokes apart, see here I am trying to put a oil, spray oil, and try to find whether it will release the nut. So for some cases this is going to come, but here it was actually again it was not coming. So this took a lot of time. Then I found a park where there was a proper space, a proper space. I thought I will go there and remove it, but again it will be distracting the people at the park, so that was also not feasible. So this went on and on. And see friends, who has come to see my work? It's my little doggy. So that also was accompanying me for this work. So I'll just tell you what happened. I brought the ring spanner and 22 number, and I tried to open it. I put the maximum force, but the ring spanner bent. Yes. Then I brought the 22 number check spanner, what they say, and along with the connecting rod, and I have used a pipe to remove it, and it came out easily, very easily. So you just manage to open that nut whichever is easy. And finally I saw the onrush of the oil. So the oil came out of this, and I collected everything in the nut. So that's what happened. So once this oil is drained out, we can go for pouring the fresh oil. So here I will show you how the oil came out. See, this is the oil that is drained out after I removed the nut. So this is the oil which is coming out. uh, I beg your pardon for my cooker voice. I think in the background you can hear that my wife is getting ready meanwhile. So this is the oil that is coming out. And this oil can be used for lubrication purpose, so it need not be wasted. If you go to a mechanic, he will take some money. So this is 10W40 3 liters Shell engine oil. I purchased this for 1500. The market price is 1900, but the shops will give you for 1500. So here I have removed the knob, and I have placed the funnel. I have taken a funnel. The funnel is only 10 rupees. You'll get it in the shops, and slowly you can start pouring the oil. So be careful not to spill the oil here and there, so it will cause some disturbance in the surrounding area. So better put the oil neatly into the space that is given. Finally I was able to put the oil, and since the oil that I purchased is 3 liters, but the Tata Nano capacity is only 2.2 liters. So I had to see that I am putting the right quantity of oil. However, there is a yellow knob which I showed you earlier that will help you to find the correct oil level in the engine. So this is how we have put the oil, and I have again put it. I just checked the level of oil, still it was less only. I couldn't show it on the camera. My apologies, this is single-handedly being done by me, so I hope you will adjust my camera work. So again I have poured the oil, and again I have checked the oil level. So whenever it was correct, you can keep maximum oil level, that is fine. Even just 2 to 3 millimeters here and there, that is okay. But see that adequate oil is being put into your engine. So see that the funnel is neatly cleaned in the beginning, so that there are no impurities entering your engine. So this is the drained oil. So now I am actually putting it, I am collecting it in the can. So this oil can be used for lubrication. However, this is not recommended. But what the mechanic people do is they take this and they sell it, and they actually put it in the new taxi cars that are coming. So it's pathetic to know that. That's why we can see the quality of taxis that are being there in the city presently, because such oils they are using, and always there is always efficiency being affected. So that's why we can see the cars in a very bad condition. So I have taken all this oil in the can. I want to preserve it, and I want to make it use for some lubrication purpose here and there, for fixing the nuts or bolts, whatever it is. We can use it for that purpose. We are not wasting this oil as well. So almost I have collected, and my work is over. So this is the oil that I am showing you. Almost I finished this work in some 4 to 5 hours. However, this work can be done quickly, but the bolt, the 22 number bolt that was stuck beneath was my real problem. But somehow I have overcome, and I have completed this job, and making this video. And later on we have to just tighten the nut, because see that there are no leakages, or else the oil will again drain. So see that you are making the nut tight. Don't over tight it, because again if you are over tightening it, the bolt may fracture. that may also lead to again leakages. So just make it tight, make it firm, and that will serve the purpose. So this engine oil can be changed once in after 10,000 kilometers if your car has run, or else 1 year, whichever is closer. And it is always recommended that you change the oil for better efficiency, better pickup, better mileage. Everything is going to come, but see that you should change it periodically without forgetting this aspect. So I think I'm finishing. I'm done with my work, and I hope you liked this video. If you like this, please like, share, and subscribe, and keep watching. Thanks for your precious time. Happy days.